W ward, how may I assist you? Yes. No, the patient is here. They look a little bit groggy and tired, but that's all I know right now. Right, well, you know this is the time of year where the count goes up. I know. These younglings, they can't control themselves. Not this time of year. No, I'll find out. I'll do the proper testing and we'll know whether or not we have a V or a W or an H. No, I don't like to babysit. That's why I work in this ward. No. Do you like to go? You want to grab a bite later? There's a new tourist attraction in town. We should check that out. I hear it's swarming. Okay, I think the patient is kind of waking up a little bit. I'll talk to you later. Of course. Always. I'll let you know the prognosis. Hi. How are you after your eventful evening? Really? Are you feeling any sudden urges to do something destructive? No. We'll give it time, that might change. Let's take a look at you. Oh, where are you? My apologies. You can call me B. Yes, Vampire B. I'm sorry. If the teeth frighten you, I'll put them away. Would you like for me to not have them? Okay. Okay. I didn't want to scare you so soon in the process. You are a little bit of a youngling. Not quite sure what type of youngling yet, though, so we'll have to do some testing. What do I mean? Oh dear. Doesn't look like you've been briefed in any sort of way. I really dislike it whenever younglings are not forewarned before they're changed. It seems quite unethical. I would have preferred it if you already had an idea about what was going to happen before it happened. But people just don't have manners these days. Well, werewolves and vampires, they just don't have manners these days. Honestly, you're probably a werewolf because vampires typically have a little bit more couth. Just my personal experience. Take a look. And just see how dilated your eyes are. The new moon has just passed. There was an eclipse yesterday, so anything could have happened. I know, werewolves and vampires tend to get a little chaotic around those times. Yes, I know it's a lot to process, but you're in a hospital designated specifically for supernatural creatures such as yourself, I assume. And let's hope that that's the case. Oh, your friends outside. The wolves are riding again, I'm assuming. But you know what happens whenever you assume. It makes out of you and me. Very good. Let me get... There we go. I'm gonna need you to kind of open up your eye just a little bit. Just see if there's any telltale signs that you might be a werewolf. Well, what happens if you're not a werewolf or a vampire? What happens if you're not a werewolf or a vampire? Well, if I've already had a bite to eat, not a lot happens. I might have you as a snack if you're a human. But I'm not very hungry, so don't worry. I wouldn't train all of you. But I would help you forget, because I have this weird ability to hypnotize people. It's not really weird. If you do your research, it's quite normal. Anyway, don't you worry. I don't really like to clean up bodies. It's just not my thing, so don't worry about that. Interesting. Alright. Now, the perpetrator that bit you. Were they fuzzy? Did they have a lot of fuzz? They don't necessarily have to have a lot of fuzz, but I want to know if they had a lot of fuzz. And if you could, show me the bite. I would appreciate that. I will examine the bite. Where are you bit? Right there. That is a very odd place. Well, not really. I'm not going to ask any questions. Let me just take a look at the bite. Okay. Oh. Well, someone was snack happy when it came to you, weren't they? Very snack happy individual. Well, can't blame them. You look delicious. Have you not been told that before? I assumed so. Perfectly okay. Nothing wrong with being completely delicious. So, I have to tell you, unfortunately, they only took a little bit of a bite because they wanted to come back for more. Yeah, I know. This happens. This does happen when someone is as delicious as you. It happens. And I am so sorry for the inconvenience. I don't know why they didn't just take all of you, but I can kind of see why they wouldn't. So one of two things are probably going to happen when you Yes, this vampire is probably stalking you. Oh, you should be honored. Really, you should feel honored. I can see the disturbing look of terror in your eyes. Really, it's okay. It's okay. They like you a lot. They do. You see, when a vampire obsesses over somebody, it's a form of love. That's right. Have you been receiving a lot of text messages from anybody familiar? No. Interesting. Okay. Well, here I have a feeling that you're very hungry. Would you like some saltine crackers? Because being somebody's snack can make you very hungry. Here, have a little bit of a saltine cracker. Isn't that delicious? I think you need to eat up because, it can be very difficult to be the obsession of a vampire, but I think you'll end up liking it in the long run. Here's some juice. You just get a little juice. Get a little bit of food in your system. There you go. Yes, there's absolutely nothing wrong with being stalked by a vampire. They just want what they want, and they need what they need, and when you become an object of a vampire's affections, well, the pleasures await, my dear. Listen, I can see that you're a little shaken up. Let me help you calm down. I'm gonna just wipe your face. Why am I so kind? Oh dear, you have me completely confused. I'm not kind. No. I know. It seems like it though, doesn't it? That's okay. Here we go. Let's cool you down. How does that feel? Yeah, very nice. There is something about having your face wiped by somebody else, isn't it? Very calm. Very relaxing. Yes. So you haven't received any text messages from anybody that is familiar? Oh, interesting. Okay. You haven't laid in bed at night feeling someone stare into the window, feeling as if you're being watched. You have had that feeling. Well, good. Self-awareness is very important. It could also mean that you're schizophrenic, but your instincts are correct, I'm sure. want you to follow my finger, okay? Follow my finger. You're gonna be safe. You're gonna forget everything you've seen and heard. You're going to relax. And when you wake up, all of this will just be a dream. A sleepy dream. Sleepy dream. You're gonna feel calm and relaxed. You're gonna feel like you're in complete control. Follow the light. Follow the light. When you wake up, all of this will just have been a dream. And right now you're going to go into sleep. Asleep. Asleep. Right now you're gonna feel completely relaxed. And listen to the words that come out of my mouth. Listen to the words that come out of my mouth. Feeling completely relaxed. Completely relaxed. Breathing in through your nose. Feeling your lungs expand and release, letting go of all the tension, letting go of all the thoughts, forgetting about what has happened, embracing your future, embracing this moment, this positive, precious, and beautiful moment. You are relaxed now. You are calm now. You feel your body at complete ease now. You are letting go, trusting yourself. You are trusting yourself and letting go. Relaxing. You are feeling rested. You are feeling well. You are feeling rested and well. You are feeling rested.